Hello, love. How are you? I'm cold. It was hot in here earlier when I was, doing stuff. Now that I'm not doing stuff, I'm cold. Oh, my glasses are over town. Is this working? Are you seeing me? Are you hearing me? Or am I just talking to nothing? I'm cold. And I look like 2 miles of bad road. Hey, Shy! We've missed you too. Had a lot going on. It's not been the greatest. Oh no, you can keep this. No, I don't want it. Hey, Tasha! How are you, love? So for Shy and Tasha, since y'all haven't been here, at the beginning of March, Katie came home from school and said that she had felt a knot in her neck, and so I felt it and I took her to the doctor the next day, and they tested her for strep, and her lymph nodes were swollen, and she tested positive for strep. So we did antibiotics. After about 15, well, she took the antibiotics for 10 days, and then the week after the last day, we went back to let the antibiotics run its course, and they did, instead of doing a rapid strep test, they did a culture strep test, and it came back negative. It came back negative on a Friday. On Tuesday, that next Tuesday, I had to take her back to the doctor because she was complaining her ear hurt. She had an ear infection and she tested positive for strep again. And her lymph nodes were still swollen. They hadn't gone down at all after the first round of antibiotics. We have now finished the second round of antibiotics, and her lymph nodes are still swollen. So we are in the process of getting to an ENT about getting her tonsils taken out, and also figuring out why whatever is causing her lymph nodes to be swollen, if it's an infection, because we've tried 2 rounds of antibiotics, one way stronger than the second one, way stronger than the first, and in my opinion, the lymph nodes have actually gotten worse. So we are also in the process of having her screened for lymphatic cancer. We had her ultrasound done on Friday. They were supposed to have the results to me today. I called the doctor's office. They still have not got the results, so hopefully tomorrow. But it's just one really big lymph node on one side of her neck, and you can feel like a couple of them on that same side are slightly swollen, And the doctor said some on the back of her neck also feel swollen, but I can't feel those, and I also can't feel any on the other side. So it's been rough, and not cheap. And so I'm struggling pretty hard. And there's also some other things that aren't my business really to be sharing out here. Hey, Josh, how are you, brother? That aren't my business really be sharing on here, at least not yet until I know more. But um, we're struggling pretty hard right now. Just the ultrasound she had to have Friday, even after insurance, was $160. So, and we can't even get in to see the ENT until July because I don't want to take her to just any run of the mill. I have a pimple on my chin. Any run of the mill ENT. I want to take her to a pediatric ENT, and the closest one to me is at the Children's Hospital, um, about an hour and a half from here, and they don't have any openings until July. So, hey, Nikki, you're so fine, you broke my mind. Hey, Nikki, hey, Nikki. And that's also kind of why I've been MIA on videos, especially, I went for a while not posting because Zach was. We have like Medicaid and Medicare, but Zach makes too much money for us to um, get that. Thanks, Josh. That really, y'all's prayers really mean a lot. I had some Mrs. Claus. She sent some things so I could actually do an Easter basket for the kids this year. And my hey, Abby, and my mother-in-law had to buy our groceries this past week. Um, and I try not to get on here a bunch and talk about finances. That's okay, Abby. Because one, I don't want y'all to feel like y'all have to do anything to help me besides pray for me. But also it's kind of embarrassing, and I have talked about being behind on a couple of bills um lately, and it's because of one, I made a mistake at the beginning of March when it comes to the budgeting, a big mistake. But also a lot of money has to go into figuring out what is going on with Katie and treating it. And so we'll make it somehow, some way, I'm sure. We done got our income taxes and it's done gone. It's been gone. What? This pimple literally just popped up. It was not there like an hour ago. What? Yeah. I did, however, clean my kitchen and cleaned out my garage today. Me and my husband cleaned out the garage because Saturday they're doing like a citywide um spring cleanup where you can put all your um junk you don't need anymore or don't want, or like anything you've been hoarding, like if you have old furniture or old appliances that you've replaced, and just and well, yay, Abby, happy late birthday. Like if you've replaced appliances and didn't want to spend the money to go, take them to the dump or wherever, they'll come and pick all that stuff up. So we cleaned out our garage and got all that kind of stuff out of there today. So Ooh, what's your next milestone, Josh? I need to go see if YouTube unsubscribed me from you after this live. Oh, Abby, enjoy your last year of not being an adult. Really just bask in it, because once you become an adult, it's no fun. I wonder where Lori's at. She's not in here yet. I texted her. Hope she's okay. Um, Yay, Tasha. Yeah, Josh, that would be great. That's fine with me. I need to get some moderators in here, but to do that, don't I have to like be on YouTube? But yeah, that would be great, Josh. I'm at 160 since I haven't, besides my grocery hauls, haven't really uploaded a video in almost 2 months. I think I've lost like 10 or so subscribers, but I'm at 160 right now. I am downloading an editing app on my phone tomorrow, so I can get a video up for you guys tomorrow. It won't be what you're used to with me doing all the funny, clever edits and stuff, because I don't have editing software on my computer right now, but I'm gonna get a video up. Hey, Leroy, how are you? My ears are ringing. Nope, since I'm using StreamYard, it says star comment, put user in timeout, block user. I didn't mean to do that. Go away. Thank you. Hold on a second. Be right back. Okay. I went into the YouTube app and did it. So Josh, you are now a moderator. I know Tasha's in here. Shy was in here. I don't know if she still is. Abby's in here. Leroy's in here. They all haven't been in here in a while. I'm glad to see them. I've been missing you guys. I doubt Hugo will be coming on tonight. If you guys could pray for her. Lori last texted me at like 6 p.m. Maybe she's napping. You know her and I keep funky hours. Yeah, she just texted me like 20 minutes. It's probably been about 30 minutes ago now. But yeah, if we could all be praying for Huga. She's doing some things, going through some stuff, and that's why she's kind of been MIA. That's okay, Leroy. I understand. I have texted her a few times, just short little thinking about you, praying for you, hope you're okay. I know she was taking a little bit of a break from YouTube for the month of March, and she had planned on coming back, but I know some other things came up. So if you could just be praying for her also, that'd be great. I will text her tomorrow, and yeah, I know where you've been, Josh. It's fine. You guys don't have to apologize for not being here. Trust me, if anybody understands life, like, I'm a stay-at-home mom and I can pretty much be on YouTube all the time, but my mental health hasn't allowed that a lot lately. Like, there are a few people I will watch their videos when they upload, but like budgeting videos, I can't do that right now with how my life is going. and stuff like that. But I will message Kat tomorrow and see if I can give an update for you guys Wednesday for her. So I'm hoping, I shouldn't even be saying this out loud, fingers crossed, that from this week on we will be on an upward trajectory, at least until, like, at least in the sense where we can get caught up on bills. I know that's going to take a while because we're something like close to $400 behind. That's okay, Leroy. That's okay, Josh. Take as much time as you need. We love you and we'll be here when you decide to come back, if you decide to come back. That was my dad, sorry. I accidentally pocket dialed him earlier. Let me send him a text real quick. Like, you guys want to know what I've been doing? I've been playing very pointless games on my phone. And I've been vegging out to cartoons because my kids put them on the TV and then don't watch them and run around the house playing, and I just watch them. And what else have I been doing? What feels like a whole lot of nothing. What is on my ceiling? Oh, that's what it is. I'll get it later. Katie got some, like, sticky balls that you throw at the wall, and then they roll down the wall. And there's one on my ceiling. I haven't even, besides the kids' cartoons, I haven't even been watching TV. I haven't been watching any true crime. I did have family in this weekend. This weekend, Saturday, was the first time in close to, if not more than 6 years, that me and all four of my siblings have been in the same state, let alone the same house. Who's Mr. Ballin? Well, Tasha, that's a start. I keep hearing a clicking noise and I don't know where it's coming from, you guys, so sorry I keep getting distracted. I think it might be my ceiling fan. Josh, it's okay. Just whenever you're ready. And you don't have to share anything you're not willing to share. This is where I come to, like, brain dump, so that's why I talk about everything on here. I will probably make this live private tonight because I just don't want other people coming across it, and because you know, everything can be misconstrued. People are gonna think I come on here to tell you my problems just so y'all will help me or something like that. And that's not the case. You guys support me and make me feel better. Ooh, I'll have to look him up. Leroy. Kind of video you need to make, Nikki? I have 2 cooking videos filmed, and I don't know if I'm gonna film me shampooing my carpet tomorrow or not. If I even shampoo my carpet tomorrow. I need to. Dang it, I was gonna get a spray bottle. What are you doing? Why? For soccer? You don't have to delete it, Josh. We are a curse word friendly channel here. Who told you that? Because they're wrong. You can tell whoever told you that. But I said they don't need to be sharing their opinions on your channel. It's your channel. And you're going to post what you want. So, fuck off. See, I had a problem with with a big channel also, but not the same problem. Listen, if there's one thing I've learned from not just being a creator for the year. Hi, Dad. Hi, babe. Max is my dad and Zach is my husband. But from just also being a viewer of content here on YouTube is the more authentic you are and the more you like show real life and talk about your shit, Josh, the further you're gonna get because nobody wants fake. What? I already told you goodnight like 7 times. And did I say goodnight? I hugged you and I said goodnight, and then I came back in there again because you needed me to turn your alarm off, and I told you goodnight again. So if you are awake when I go to bed, I will tell you goodnight, but I'm not coming in there right now. Meh. I would have just told him to fuck off, Josh. And you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's why my channel's not growing very fast. Maybe I'm too real. Maybe I'm too real. And people don't like that. Meh, whatever. My dad's the one who taught me to say what you mean and mean what you say and tell the truth, even if the truth hurts. Oh, my hair is a mess, y'all. I don't think they're watching anymore. My dad might be, but I think Zach got off and went and watched the stuff he usually watches on YouTube. I wonder where you got it from. Hopefully you didn't get it from here, Dad. That's okay, Josh. Yeah. I bottom of the evening. What? Oh, top of the morning, bottom of the evening. That's funny. Um, yeah, that's true. I would rather keep the small amount of subscribers I have on the road. Quick stop. Oh, no fun, Dad. Um, and have the people I have than I would have a million subscribers and not have the connection I have. Hey, Lovey, how are you? Oh, you were vacuuming. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that tomorrow. Somebody's riding around my neighborhood on four-wheelers. They have been doing it for like a week now, and they do it in the middle of the day, in the middle of the night. And I'm very, very happy about it. You know, I'm turning into a crotchety old lady. Yeah. That's right, Dad. Yeah, I try to like every comment, but well, and see, Josh, some people don't like to hear other people's uh past traumas or past hardships and things like that because it makes them feel guilty because they had it better and they just don't like hearing that. And it's not about having it better or worse. Everybody's things are different and they're all valid. Yeah. I don't understand how they haven't been pulled over by the cops yet, but yes, you can say whatever you need to here, Josh. We don't judge. We won't tell you not to talk about it. I really need to do something with this hair, you guys. Nova Red, come on. You can come get a cuddle? She says, no, don't talk to me. Novi, come on. Come on, baby. No, she ain't having none of it tonight. What else was I gonna say? I don't think Abby's in here anymore. My dad's in here. My husband was in here. Shy was in here. Um, yeah. Let's see, what else? I made shepherd's pie for dinner. There's none of it left, so that's a good sign. Luca wouldn't eat it, but oh, thanks. It's messy, but I painted it myself. It was all wood paneling. Uh, I'm super proud of what we have accomplished in the 10 months we have been here, but it's not a whole lot of progress. That's okay, Tasha. Be proud. Hooga, hooga, hooga. All right, Dad, I love you. Oh, it was so good, Josh, and I tried something new. I added a little bit of A1 steak sauce to the meat, and it was delicious. Hey, Hooga, I was just asking everybody to pray for you a few minutes ago. Ew, cheese broccoli. Disgusting. Chicken parm sounds good, though. I did clean my kitchen today, and I did clean my garage. And my husband washed the dinner dishes. Yeah. I just used it because my husband likes it, and I was trying to find a way to make it different than normal, and so I just poured a little bit in there. Always praying this little family, Lord knows we don't need it. My cheese broccoli is roasted broccoli with mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, not a cheese sauce. Well, I don't like cooked broccoli. Well, being that I don't know what the second one is, ground beef. You got a cold mist humidifier today? That'll really help with your allergies, bronchitis, whatever it is. I can't remember what you said. Sorry that you've got going on. I'm feeling better today. Hmm. You're not impressed? Josh, that's my husband. He likes to be a my mom called a shepherd's pie is really more cottage pie. I meant like a round stick kind of. Oh. I messaged E last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and haven't heard anything. I'm going to message her again. And Kat, I have heard from her a little bit. She was taking a break, and then some other things came up, but I haven't talked to her in a while, so I'm gonna message her tomorrow. I do peas, carrots, onions, corn, garlic, and my ground beef, and beef broth, Worcestershire sauce. This time I put a little bit of A1 sauce in it, and then mashed potatoes on top. I will for sure, Lori. Yeah, he's a butt. My fan's gonna drive me nuts with that clicking noise. What else can we talk about? I did get Luca to eat one of those yogurt pouch things for kids, like half of one. He wouldn't even taste my shepherd's pie, so there's that. Is somebody coming in my house, or is that my husband? What are you doing? What? No, you're watching me. What are you doing? I think my channel is growing so slow because my homestead is progressing slowly. Plan on planting tomatoes tomorrow if weather permits and cleaning the cabin. It needs it so bad. Ooh, been sharing my daughter's caramel-filled Dove chocolate from Easter basket. I'm not a big sweets person, but damn, should have put myself back. Dove chocolate is the best. A friend of mine's wife makes it with green beans, hamburger, or deer burger. Corn biscuits and taters. I hate peas, but they might be in there. I just close my eyes and eat. LOL. I could do the carrots. See, I've had it made with green beans instead of peas, but yeah, you're right. They're not gonna let anybody in that's not supposed to be in here. My husband said he heard a noise out there, so that's why I went out there. And then it's dark, so I couldn't really see him until the light glared off his glasses. Weirdo. Now I don't know where he went. Did somebody kidnap him? Did you get kidnapped? Don't hear him. Oh well. Guess I'll be collecting life insurance. Yeah. You can't even buy the ground beef for $6 anymore. Crazy. What is he doing? Now he's trying to fuck with me. He came around to the back. I heard the gate. I also think he forgets that our light in our backyard is motion censored. Oh, plain Dove chocolate? Listen, Dove chocolate. If it wasn't too soft to make cookies out of, I would make cookies. That's the chocolate I would use for my chocolate chip cookies. Ghirardelli's good too. My dad used to work in a factory that stored Ghirardelli, and so, or a warehouse, I mean, that stored Ghirardelli, and so he used to mail us a bunch of it for every holiday. The caramel is my favorite. And I do use Ghirardelli chocolate in my chocolate chip cookies. Whew. You can't even tell I cleaned my kitchen today, you guys. What is going on? Actually, it's just a bunch of like recycling that needs to be taken out, cans that need to be thrown away, my daughter's backpack, a bin that needs to be put back in the cabinet. How do my kids destroy things so fast? Katie has another soccer game. My next project is building rabbit hutches. That way I'm raising fast meat, so less grocery store meat. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not they have a strawberry one I'm not a fan of, a mint one I'm not a fan of. Their regular milk chocolate I'm not even really that big of a fan of. He's still outside. He's outside on the front porch now. That's what they call baby bunny? Is kits? I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Don't drop it. Got it. But hopefully tomorrow we'll have the results of Katie's ultrasound. If not, I'm gonna lose my mind. The hospital that did her ultrasound called me today and wanted me to do a survey, and I said, listen, it took y'all, I had to have my doctor's office send the referral for her to get this ultrasound done 4 times, and it took almost 3 weeks to get it scheduled. So I don't think y'all want me answering your survey questions. I just hope they call me tomorrow morning with the results. I don't want to have to sit and anxiously worry for a whole nother day. It was nice to have the distraction of my family being in town this weekend, though. Even though that in itself was overwhelming. You quit your job? Why? I thought you loved it. Yeah. Well, I think the reason it was so hard getting the referral into this hospital is it's because it's not. Oh, Tasha, that sucks. I know you liked your job, but I'm sure that made you not like your job. But the reason it took so long and it was so hard getting the referral to the actual hospital is because my doctor's office is affiliated with the hospital, and it was not the hospital that we have around here. It's a hospital that's like an hour and a half away. So, good night, Leroy. So I'm sure that's why it took extra long. But I wasn't about to. I don't know. If I was gonna do that, I would have just went to the children's hospital and got the. If I was gonna go to the hospital my doctor's office is affiliated with, I would just um went to the children's hospital over there to get it done. But to go to the children's hospital to get it done, we had to get in with the ENT first. And that's not till July, so I wanted to have something to compare it to compare the ultrasound she gets in July to if we have to get one in July. So hopefully, have a comparison. So we got it done here. I started throwing this ball up and catching it, and now I can't stop. I can't stop until I drop it. Oh, dropped it. Now I can stop. But the nose itches. Why is my husband being a weirdo and just sitting on the front porch? It's too cold out there. Katie, what time did your dad tell you to turn that off? Okay, you got 20 minutes. I'm sure I do, but I don't know how to get on it. Oh no. Nope, it was orange. Well, luckily I'm friends with the nurse practitioner's nurse, which is the nurse practitioner who's been dealing with Katie. I went to high school with her and we're pretty good friends, and so because of that, I get things done quicker from calling them. Yeah, he came back in. What? What's the matter? Words? Like, what kind of hurt? Burning? Itchy kind of hurt? Like dry burning? Like need a drink of water? Well, you just put water in there. I don't really care. I want to feel your thing. Real quick, let me feel your things. Does it hurt? Yeah, it's getting bigger. Turn and look at me. Where is it? It's on your neck, where it's been this whole time. What do you mean, where is it? Look straight ahead at the wall. Like, used to, you couldn't be able to see it, but now I can see it. Um, Another one there. True. Mm, true. Yeah. What's up your arm? So basically, I can feel them all around her neck now. And now I'm just checking her armpit to make sure none of those are starting to swell. Other side. Right. I don't feel anything in your underarm, but the one that we first noticed is probably double, if not triple, in size from when it was when we first started this journey. And now I can feel them kind of all around her neck, not just on the one side. I can feel them in the back. I can feel more on that side. I can feel some on the other side. Auntie Lori said she loves you. Auntie Lori said she loves you. I mean, we have something through our doctor's office that we can look on, but I don't think they put the results on there until you talk to especially if they're bad results, until you talk to the doctor. Hurry up and go to bed. Yeah, Laura. Nope, Tasha. I know it's sad. No, her swollen lymph nodes. What? It's cold in here. It probably is. Her swollen lymph nodes. We had the ultrasound done on Friday, and I was told by my doctor's office we would have the results today, but they didn't have them today. I called and asked, and they didn't have them. Yeah. Um, so I've been emotionally overwhelmed, mentally overwhelmed, and just physically exhausted lately. Today was the first time in probably a week that I actually washed dishes. My husband's been washing them, which is nice of him, but um, yeah. Hugo, did you hear about the strep saga and swollen lymph node saga that we've been going through, or have you been gone that long? And a lot of people said, well, maybe they didn't call you because it's not bad. No, I talked to the nurse and I told her Friday after we had her ultrasound done, I talked to the nurse that would be calling me to give me the results, and I told her I want her to call me regardless if they were good or bad. Because if she doesn't call me, I'm just going to be sitting here wondering and what if they accidentally just forgot to call me? You know? Mm, yeah. And let's see. Today's her third day off of the antibiotics. So we'll see. They told me I didn't have to keep bringing her back to the regular doctor. Unless she starts showing symptoms until we get into the ENT, like unless she starts running a fever or, complaining of her throat hurting or another ear infection or stuff like that, I don't have to bring her back because they can't just keep prescribing her antibiotics for her to take it for 10 days, be off for a week, take it for 10 days, be off for a week. Because that's not good for her either. So, as long as she's not having any symptoms of strep that she's complaining about, they said not to bring her in. So, and like if it is an infection in her lymph nodes, isn't it like super dangerous for it to be there for so long? Because like couldn't it then soak into her bloodstream and like cause other issues? I don't. I feel like either way, her having it isn't whatever's causing it. We've got to figure it out and get it treated because I feel like the longer it goes untreated, like the worse it's going to be. Yeah. And part of me thinks she's already has a slight resistance to antibiotics, especially if it is an infection and 2 rounds of antibiotics hasn't fixed it. And it's not like she's taken a lot of antibiotics in her life. I think before this whole saga, she had only had antibiotics twice in her whole life. So, I don't Hopefully tomorrow we have answers. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I hope you guys have a wonderful night and a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you guys hopefully in a video tomorrow. Oh no, Tasha. I'll be praying that they make it. I love you guys. I'm praying for you all. Thank you all for listening to me and praying for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.